Hey everyone. Alright, so this one, of course, is lips and how I do my lips. I contour them, I highlight them, and end up with something like this. So yeah, if you want to know how I make my lips look a little bit more juicy and a little bit more plump, then just keep watching. Okay, now for the lips, you want them to look nice, plump, and juicy. You can achieve this by using any kind of combination of the products that I'm going to use now in order to get nice, plump lips. And you can do this in drag, out of drag, every day, men, women, doesn't matter. Normally my lips have color from the foundation and everything on them, but I was testing out colors to see what I wanted to use. So I wiped my lips, but it's not really going to matter. If you're using a very bright color, you might want to block out your lips to get rid of the color, or just lay down a sheer coat of like white on your lips so that way the color really pops. But I'm going to go in with a darker lip liner. This one is Vino. It's just a nice berry color, very deep berry color, and I'm going to line my lips. I already have that contour on the bottom still, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right in the corner of my mouth. And then draw across. Right on the corner, I'm on my natural lip line, but as I get to the center, I pull it off of my lip line, so it just kind of gradually moves off of track, so that way I'm going to be lining underneath my natural lip line in the center right here. So that way you're on, and then you're off. So, yeah, and you can see that right there is giving a little bit more shape to my lips, because it's helping to make it look like right here it's a little bit more plump because it's casting a shadow down here. Just going to do the same on the other side. And a trick that I learned from Risa, Makeup by Risa, if you actually lay your lip liner flat instead of going in like this, you can actually get cleaner lines and it's just smoother. Once you have your line even, you can start to do a contour on your lip, and all I do is I just pull straight out and then go straight down to create a triangle right there. So now that I have that right there, I'm not going to worry about blending it, but you can see it's making my lip look a little bit more plump. Depending on how you want your lips to look, you can overline and totally redraw on your lips. A good example of this is Blanche Babcock. She overlines her lip, her top lip, and gives it a different shape, and it looks natural or real because of the way that she shades it with the liner and the lipstick and everything. And then when she talks, it's not distorted. It's not like it starts out here or anything like that. Decide what shape you want it to have and then just go ahead and draw it. A really good thing to do is just when you don't have any foundation on, when you're bare face, just take the lip liner and then try new shapes and draw them on and see how you like them, and then practice blending them to make them look more natural. I personally like my top lip. I just wish it was a little bit more plump. So what I do is I actually line right above my natural lip line. And with my lip, you can see where my natural lip line is because it sticks out a little bit. But when I smile, and actually smile, my bottom lip curls up. And I want you to be able to see the little peaks right here, like the Cupid's bow. So I just draw right on top. And what you can do is just go in right there. And then go down. And then I also like to come back up like this. Because that's going to round it out a little bit more. And whatever you do on one side, make sure you do it on the other side. And I say this because if you do just a straight line like that, when you come up, you're going to get more of a nice rounded shape. But when you go to do this side and go straight down, the gravity in the world is just going to pull your arm straight down pretty much. And this side is going to look like it's sucked in like that. So you have one nice round plump side, and then you have one side that's kind of and flat and looking dead. So you'll notice I went down, but then I went back and created that roundness because I got my basic shape, but then I went and added a little bit more to it. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. going to go in and do some shading and blending. I'm just going to go in with a lip brush, and this area down here where we have those little triangles, you're just going to pull those in towards the center of your lip to blend out the line that was right there. And now you can see it's blended out. It's going to push back these corners, which again is going to pop out this area, making it look a little bit more plump. And you can see that was fairly simple to do. So do the same on the other side. Now the way I do the top on these corners, I do the same thing with the blending. I just blend this line in, but I'm also blending up towards this center area. Then once I have that blended, I'm not going to touch this part in the center on the top, only because I'm going to do all that and deal with it when I highlight later. But now I'm just going to go in with my actual lip color. I'm using Hoochie from O.C.C. It's one of their lip tars. And then I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that on my brush. And remember, a little bit of these goes a long way. And that's all that I'm putting on my brush. So you can see there's not that much. And that's actually probably going to be too much. And then I'm going to put that in the center of my lip. And then just like I did for the liner, I'm just going to blend it out, but instead of pulling in, I'm going to pull back. And I smudged my lips together a little bit, but I'm going to do the same and just apply it on the top lip. Now I'm going to take my makeup wipe and I'm just going to wipe off my brush just to get all the color off of there. And now I'm going to go in and add highlights, but I'm not going to do it with a gloss. I will add a gloss on top of this, but I'm going to go in with my trusty Clown White. I'm going to pick a little bit of that up on the brush, and then right in the center, I'm going to apply that. And then also, right at the highest point of my lip line that sticks out a little bit that I was talking about earlier, I'm going to take the Clown White and I'm going to put some right there as well. You can see that really makes my top lip pop now. To top it off when I'm done, I'm just going to go over it with a lip gloss. This is Sugar Overload Superglass. So I'm just going to apply that right on top. And there you go. The lips are done. And they look nice. They're plump. They're contoured, highlighted. When I smile, I still have that little Cupid's bow. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to some of you. And just like the other videos, if you want to see the index, click over there. But if you want to see the next video, click over there as well. The other one that's over there, yeah. But yeah, hope this was helpful. And until either one of those other videos, or if you're done and you watch the next one, doesn't matter to me. But I will see you soon. Bye.